Blood Sea of Istar, grim reminder of the vengeance of the gods. Rolling and churning angrily, these sanguine waters are the grave of many a brave sailor. Across this haunted sea, the heroes must journey to find freedom and victory. Trapped in the lands deep within the enemy's territory, the heroes must seek the shadows to evade the Dragon High Lord's cruel clutches. But fate deals them a strange hand, placing the cornerstone to the Dark Queen's defeat within their reach. If only they can capture the crucial pawn before the darkness snatches it away. Legendary DragonLance.
And with that, we are live. Welcome. Oh, God damn it, Michael. Well, let me do my intro. Yep, we're back, guys.
I thought this was a professional cast.
No, we lost all of them over the course of the 4 years. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to Atomic Peanut Butter Presents DragonLance: Dragons of Faith, Part 3. I am Adam. I am your dungeon master for tonight's festivities. You can catch us, of course, whenever we bother to play, on Twitch/Atomic Peanut Butter Group, YouTube/Atomic Peanut Butter Group, and you can listen to us on podcast by searching for Dragonlance Chronicles until the cease and desist, wherever you listen to podcast. Let's get on with it, because I thought I had something more to say, and I don't think I do.
Yeah, this battery is completely dead. How's that?
Yeah, that's a metaphor for our show. Let's start with Michael.
Hey, I'm Michael. I'll be playing a character, Stone Moss, the Astral Druid. From before the Cataclysm, he woke up and the world was changed and not for the better. So now he's on a search to maybe go and kill his ex-girlfriend and maybe touch base with an old friend who may or may not still be alive.
Thank you, Mike. Let's go on to Sedgwick.
Hello, I'm playing Feldspar, the dwarf with a bone to pick with the dragon army.
Thank you, Sedge. Let's move up to Kemchan.
Yeah, hey. Kemchan's still here. Kemchan's still playing Gorel again.
In the third person.
Or, I think because Adam loves it when Kemchan does this.
I do. It's true.
Gorel, our human fighter, raised by a dwarf. Our big old badass fighter here. Gets everybody out of scrapes.
This time you got him into a scrape, but we'll get to that momentarily. Just because you temporarily forgot how many feet you could move in Dungeons and Dragons.
I am new to this.
Yeah.
Yes, very new.
It's my first day.
I'm only here because Gary asked me, and I like Gary.
Thanks. I appreciate you being here, man.
For you, Gary, anything.
Great segue. Why don't we move on to Gaz?
Hi, I'm Gaz, and today I'd like to give a nice toast to the people of New York City. No particular reason. I just love the people of New York City very deeply. So cheers to them.
Oh.
And I am playing Vantellis, the Unicorn Warlock.
All right. Chuck, last but not least.
Yeah,
That's
thank you for
debatable.
letting me.
See,
Do you ruin everything?
It really is annoying, isn't it, Chuck?
Yes. Thanks for allowing me back after my one show suspension. I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
We said you had to ease your way in. You had to.
I wasn't aware that word was censored. That I said so.
But you have to be kind to the talent. Me.
Yes, that's exactly. It's in his contract and everything.
I am
Wait, he's
Chuck.
talent?
That's his. Yeah, he legally changed his name. Thank you, Chris Andrew, to cheering 100 to Chuck for foregoing his better judgment and returning this week. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So that is an inspiration point to you, sir.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I am playing Burkle, a dwarf with a checkered past.
Dang it.
One whose family was taken from him by the evil dragon armies, and now he has walked across a continent to get them. He must not have teenagers yet.
He'd turn and go the other way.
He's also discovered a calling from a higher power, but is refusing to listen to it.
That's the spirit. That's what
Oh,
you do.
he does have teenagers.
Yes, he has checkered pants.
be
He
one.
says he has
Yeah.
checkered pants.
Yes.
All right. Antecedently on DragonLance, the group, after partnering up with some of the new characters that you've heard before, consisting of Garel, Vantellis, Ergrin, Zane, Odie, and Elliston. My hearing is not very good today, so I couldn't tell if my music was on or not, but it does seem to be on. Sorry, this is my inner monologue interrupting my outer monologue.
We can cut this out, right?
Yeah, for those
Yes.
listening on podcast, you'll have no idea that I just screwed up. It's like magic. But anyway, as they started to head north, they decided that they were going to check out the town of Pashin. They were able to avoid another Dragon Army checkpoint. There were some. I should have written this down. I'm still loving my nap was long enough, I guess.
Well, it was a choice you made, nap
Yeah.
or write the antecedently on, and
Yeah.
you selfishly chose a nap.
I did, and it was not the right choice. Anyway, there were some people that were turned away that were going into Pashin, so the guys went around and decided that they were going to send Dak, which is Vantellis's imp. You're
Sprite.
muted. Sprite, sorry. I haven't gotten anything right here yet on this antecedently on. I'm just going to make up new stuff altogether. Might be easier.
That's fair.
And discovered that the town was overrun by green Dragon Army forces, although found a way or two that they might be able to sneak in. Yeah, Bromanut says his pimp. Yeah, his pimp. It's a little sprite that's dressed like a 70s pimp. And don't give it any back talk. Throw that out there right now.
Wearing a purple suit, a purple fedora with an ostrich feather sticking out.
They decided then that they were going to go take a nap before entering, since they still had some ways to go before they got there, and wanted to enter during the evening, night hours, to make it a little bit easier for them to sneak in. And during that time, they Michael, what was the spell that you cast to sort of protect them from the any outside forces from interfering?
Moon, some moon protection thing, which I can't think of the name right now.
You're doing just as well as I am. At least you're making me look Like this is par for the course and not below par.
But yeah, all of my spells are astral based, even if they're reskinned non-astral based spells. So they're all like renamed. But it was a moon trap.
I thought you were gonna say moon nuts, and that was my nickname in high school.
It was either Moontrap or By the Light of the Watchful Moon. I forget which one it was. I've got two of them that are basically do the same thing. I need to get rid of one of them.
So they took shifts of two in a watch. So we had a little bit of a convo between them, learn a little bit more about the characters. Although I love when I say this and say anything you want to say to this character, just some idle chit chat. I'm like, well, that's great for a podcast, by the way. And that happened like 3 times, from what I remember, but I don't remember much. But regardless, when it got to Gorel and Ergrin, there was a noise in the distance. Gorel went to go check it out. Turns out that it was a solo K-Pack Draconian who separated from his group, presumably to take a leak. 25 feet, by the way, gentle viewers, from Gorel. Given Gorel multiple different options in which to try to subdue this lone K-Pack before alerting the rest of his party. So what anybody would do in this situation, he took out his Vorpal sword and threw it at him.
Like a javelin.
Yeah.
Now, I have to say,
Well-
I did encourage that action. I didn't realize quite how close he was to the Draconian
Yeah,
when encouraged.
Nobody was listening to Adam at that point.
Once
All
you
I heard
guys
was a distance, and I was like, all right, Chuck.
once you guys left the states, you're only metric system now, and you have no idea what feet mean. Besides,
That's
the
true.
size of
Yeah,
your-
that is
That is
absolutely
true.
true. Yeah.
Like the rest of the world, Adam.
Don't blame me for this. I have nothing to do with it. I was never consulted on the metric system.
Well, that's a shame. Someone
I
should have
was, and I
consulted
think
you.
it was like 2nd or 3rd grade. They were still teaching the metric system, and then by like 4th grade, they'd quit.
Oh yeah.
It
I
was
remember all the way up until 6th grade. I was
So wait
learning
a
the
minute.
metric
You,
system.
you were consulted. This is why we still have this.
Yes.
No, unfortunately,
Yeah, Michael,
they
don't fuck
failed to take my consultation under consideration.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes.
Anyway, of course, the K-Pack was able to get away
Amazing.
and
It
alert.
was a very
Oh no,
close.
I think they eventually did kill that K-Pack.
Not before.
Not before alerting the
Along
rest
with
of
a lot of others.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of the group. They also, during this time where, cutting back a little bit, the antecedently on our antecedently, Dak noticed some posters that were actually given to the merchants that they just let by that could have answered some other questions for them too. But they don't like talking to anybody. They don't want to. No more NPCs. We have too many already in the party. They don't want to talk to anybody else that's not already in the party. But the posters were were offering a reward for the capture of elves and their kin. Captured, 15 steel. Dead, 1 steel. Because they wanted dead or alive.
What does elves and their kin mean? What is their kin
Half
in
elves,
that
I guess.
construction?
Half elves, but that's best you could say. But you don't
Fair.
know because
Okay.
I mean you have to talk to the person who wrote the poster. But one would imagine half elves would be part of that.
Yeah, okay.
And that sort of
I
makes
mean,
sense.
Antalis is a full elf, so he's targeted no matter what.
Yeah, he's fucked regardless,
Yeah.
as it were. All right, with that expert piece of exposition, we are going to move you guys onto the map. And we're going to move you players onto that same map. If I could find where you are right now.
Alrighty, so I'll
there you
stop
are.
what I'm doing and play this game.
Yeah. Thanks. If you could just take a moment to pay attention to what
Soldering
you're doing
guns
here,
down,
that
please.
would be great.
Yeah,
I don't want to interrupt you.
I'll go ahead and give you my total attention, my total devoted attention.
For
Alright.
combat?
You should be on a combat map, are you?
Yes.
What
So
happened?
just to
Did we lose
clarify,
somebody?
we did not get a long rest, correct?
We did not get a long rest. I messed this
Right.
up too. I got to put Gary in there.
But we got a long rest before that, so I mean, it shouldn't be too.
Nobody got hurt since the last long rest, right?
Yeah.
No, but I did burn some spell slots trying to keep us safe during our long rest. So
Oh, okay.
All right, so if you could put yourself on the map up where you see the other NPCs that we were just discussing, and put yourself in the turn order. I'm going to actually put Gary here in the overlay, since I put Chuck. I missed Chuck so much last week that I put him in twice in this overlay this time.
Nice.
I do have a
That means
I
it gets
do have
2
a
turns, right?
okay.
Yes.
About time.
Cosmic Omen. I forget what that is. Oh, yep, I used that. My starry forms should all be back.
Ooh. I thought I was bad. Wow, we're just going
Ooh.
7, 5, 1.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, Gorell.
Probably roll, eh?
Alright.
Where's my token?
I believe we're rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Who are you talking to, Mike?
I was just trying to keep up because nobody.
For the podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
And I have 0 inspiration points, 0 cosmic
I
omens.
love it.
Oh, my guiding star bolts though would have all came back. Or did I spend a guiding star bolt last time? I might have.
I don't know what that
I think
means.
I might have. Basically, my guiding star bolts are guiding bolts. I can cast guiding bolt without using a spell slot up to my proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's pretty handy, but
So it's part
it
of
does.
my
I feel like
ability.
I feel like you did do one last time.
Yeah,
when you were
I think I
chasing
did.
that
Yeah,
thing.
because I was trying to decide whether I do a guiding star bolt or a guiding star burst. Guiding star burst is a cantrip. So
All
Sounds
right.
like
Is
a
everybody in
backstory.
the turn order?
or a star burst. I mean. Yes, I'm in the turn.
Yep.
All right. Let me just get my guys up here. So what you see below you is it seems to be a patrol. You have a combination of some K-Pack Draconians, a couple of Hobgoblin captains, a couple of Civac Draconians who are no joke, I'll remind you. And a Bozak for flavor. And speaking of which, it is the Bozak's turn. Kim-chan, you put your character right in the middle of a tree, or are you underneath and hiding behind that tree? You actually would be in the
Yes.
front, too.
Climbed
Oh,
up
I'd
the
be in
tree.
the front. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
because you were...
There, how's that?
Yeah, and Odie would be up there as well. And I don't remember how many hit points Odie has. 52, 19. Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you. Never works the way that I want it to. But regardless, I have inputted my data. All right, so Jonathan K. Bozak, as he is known to his friends, is going to... I keep forgetting to give them better spells.
I'll take it.
He's just gonna magic missile Gorell and Odie at second level, so we'll get 4 of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 44 plus 4, so each of you will get 2 of these.
Yeah.
So Gorell, you will take 9 points of damage. And Odie will take 5 points of damage. And then he's going to move himself back further away from everybody. Burke.
Burke wakes up, half asleep, not quite sure what's going on.
Well, you guys were woken. You were awoken before, but you were the last one up.
Move up here in front of Elliston. Pull out a hand axe. And this is the bad guy?
No.
That's not a bad guy?
Oh, that's a bad guy. I thought you meant Odie. Yeah.
No, not Odie. I pulled out a hand axe. And I'm going to throw it at that.
Take Odie down once and for all.
That's right. I've had enough. I don't even know who this guy is, but.
Yeah.
So I will whip a hand axe at him. 15.
No, that does not hit him.
Okay. Did it hit Odie instead?
Yes. Killing him instantly, therefore reducing our NPCs by 1. My only problem with not following the module is that it might take me a little bit longer to get rid of these NPCs, and I wasn't thinking about that when I decided this because I did have a plan for them, but it might take a little longer to get there. Unfortunately.
Right, that's my turn.
All right. It is now Starshine Moongazer. What are you? Stone Moss.
All right. Yeah, that's a pretty cool name, though. Maybe
I like that.
Yeah. I'm actually standing there looking out at all of these creatures and monsters. And those of you who are near me maybe glance away for a moment, and you look back, and there's a wolf standing there, a dire wolf. And I lope forward, and let's see, wolf 50 feet movement. It was my full action to do that. But...
For next time, why don't you give me a list of things you might turn into so I can give you...
So I'm just going to get right up here to this guy. I used my action to do that, but... well, there would be my starry form and the dire wolf, maybe brown bear, but I think the dire wolf and the starry form would be the two major ones.
Brown bear, what do you see?
But starry form, you wouldn't really need
changing in front of me.
Yeah.
I called the police for indecent exposure. That's what I fucking saw, brown bear. All right, is that all you can do?
Yeah, I mean, I wild shaped and I moved up there.
All right.
Unfortunately, I have to use an action to wild shape, but I'm not the type of druid who can use their bonus action to wild shape.
God.
But I have other cool stuff, so.
All right. As a bonus action, these 3 K-Packs are going to lick a arrow and then shoot them at you. Wait, hold on. Yes, okay.
Oh, I should roll my hit points.
So, one is going to go after the dire wolf. A 9 will miss, which means the second will also shoot at the dire wolf. And an 8 will miss. That means the third will also shoot at the dire wolf. But 21 will hit.
Yep.
For 7 piercing.
Okay.
And I need you to roll me a DC 11 Constitution, I believe. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
All right. It gets +2 to its con as a dire wolf. So 19.
All right. You are not poisoned.
Good to know.
And that's what's going to happen right now. Now it is the Sivak's turn. There are 2 Sivaks. And there's not a ton they can do here. Let's see, how far can they do this? Half of its fly speed. Oh, that might do something. Alright, so... this guy can probably get to. There's the little ruler. We can get to here. Then, as a bonus action, he is going to leap in the air using its powerful wings and lands right next to this guy and will attack you twice with his great sword. I'm sorry, once with a great sword and once with a bite.
Okay.
26.
Definitely gonna hit.
22 slashing.
Okay.
And then go in for a bite. 21.
Yep.
For 7 more.
All right.
And then this dude. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna... Oops. He moved out of the way. This map is all janky, guys, because the squares do not match up with the squares on the map. And
I was wondering about that. We're following the white lines?
The white lines, yeah. So it's really difficult to maneuver. I apologize, but I did not pay attention to that when I chose this map, and I should have aligned it, and I did not. This guy is going to hold an action if any of you come near him. Feldspar Keystone.
Charge.
Is that all of my so-called allies are finally get a turn?
Now they get to go, yeah. Starting with turn order 8.
Well, being a dwarf, I can't really get very far, but let's see. 5, 10, 15. Just run up and
before you do anything,
yeah.
A K-Pack comes from hiding in the bushes. What am I doing here? What am I doing wrong?
We don't know.
Token layer. Did I put him on the map layer?
I see one.
I may have put him on the map layer. Yeah, I did. Token layer. There we go. Comes out from behind you.
Oh, that's convenient.
And he was hiding behind the bushes. And they had time to prepare. Well, also,
hey, that puts somebody in range. I get an attack. I'll take it.
That is it is a little bit more helpful for you, yeah. So you don't have to throw a weapon at somebody. He is going to. They actually had 2 short bow attacks. He's going to do a short sword attack and a bite. A 24. Does that hit you?
Would you believe me if I said no?
No, probably
But
not.
this-
The other group, I would absolutely believe, because they all just have ridiculous armor classes.
16 is my armor class.
All right, you take 7, and I need a Constitution saving throw. You want an
Okay.
11 or higher.
Is it against poison? Because I get advantage.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine there.
Oh,
Double
well,
22s.
22s anyway.
Yeah. All right,
7 points.
19 will hit you for 9 piercing, and since this is a bite, I'm going to need that con saving throw again, please.
Okay. I'll take the 20.
I'm a little sick of you already, Feldspar. All right. The DC 11 is kind of low, but to be poisoned for a minute is it evens out. All right, now you can make your action and bonus action.
All right. I'd like to return the favor and chop this guy up with some axes.
Yeah, Chris Andrews has another K-Pack was peeing in the bushes. How much did they drink last night? A shit ton is the answer.
Find the axe button. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Looks like I got him twice. Unless a 12 hits.
Yep.
Or
yeah, the 12 does not hit.
11 total.
11 total. All right. He does not look great. They should have had sneak attack damage too, by the way.
Well, too late.
It is too late for this guy because I did forget about it until after his turn. So, but I'm saying that out loud to remember it for next time.
I was going to remind you, but I don't want to be called a kiss ass again.
But I may have given you inspiration for it, Chuck. There is precedence.
I know. I was torn.
I'm going to start giving you guys control over these NPCs here too. We're gonna do, because this isn't my character and we're just having fun here playing with Ergrin. Ergrin looks at this Sivak that's just hanging out over here waiting to strike and says, well, why don't you go bugger off? And cast Banishment, which is a charisma saving throw. Yes, yeah. 16. So this is a Sivak.
Who's he banishing?
This Sivak over here.
Oh,
Right near you. I just moved him. Charisma. 16 just makes it. This Sivak says, I've got more than enough charisma for you. And Ergwin says, well, shit. Sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. All right.
What?
This time the bar ate me. I realized, what's that guy's name? With the mustache. Speaking of mustaches, guys, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know
Sam
who it is. I
Elliott?
just
Sam Elliott.
thank
Yeah,
you.
my Ergrin was turning into a little Sam Elliott, so I decided to use that line from The Big Lebowski. All right, Hobgoblin Captain is the one down here. Is going to yell up at his friend. Does anybody speak Goblin?
Let me look.
No. I do not speak such a vulgar language.
I speak.
Oh, I was about to make that joke too.
I do speak.
I don't know.
You guys are going to be the best of friends.
We're the vulgar
How could
ones,
anyone
I guess.
subject themselves to such a language?
I mean, you gotta know what they're saying.
So a couple of you can. So you hear the guy down at the bottom yell up to the guy next to the dire wolf and says, it's a loose translation, but basically says, "You can do it." And for a minute, this hobgoblin gets a D4 added to his rolls. Meanwhile, that one is going to make a couple of greatsword attacks on the direwolf. 22
hit. Yep.
for 12 piercing. I'm throwing rocks tonight to also go with the big
sure
basket.
are. Okay, I'm no longer a direwolf. I'm back to being myself.
Well, let's see how much you take on the second one.
Well, I just took a bunch from that one.
A 13?
That's a miss.
All right, so he will miss with the second. Oh, I'm gonna. This he can add it to his attack roll. This D4, I almost forgot. So we might be able to get there.
We'll need at least a 3.
He rolled exactly a 3.
All right.
So good news. He hit you.
Good.
For 13 piercing. A lot of 13s in that roll.
Yep.
Baked.
That's it for the Goblin Captains, and that brings up Van Tellus.
All right.
Not that kind
Let's
of
see.
warlock, Van Tellus.
I am that kind of one.
Oh, he's exactly that kind of warlock.
That's right. I'm not sure what that is, but it's that kind. We're going to drop a firewall. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where here.
Oh, I should have killed you first. I forgot about these firewalls.
Yeah.
I have 14 inspiration points. Want to guess where they're going to go, gentle viewers?
Screwing with Van Tellus.
Gary's going to need a new character by the end of the night.
Fine.
That's okay. He's a warlock. He only gets like 2 spells a day.
Yeah. No. I mean, the spells are kind of a weak point.
I love how when Will played Urgrin, everybody wanted him dead. Now Chris Andrew writes in the chat, Urgrin is great. And a smiley face.
Nope, not there. Over. No. Yeah, here we go. That's my circle.
All right,
Hold-
can you
hold
keep
still,
it there?
I'll trace it.
Huh?
Yeah, or
Yeah, I left it there now, right?
I guess it's still there. I
okay.
guess.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. Yes, I did keep it there.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's I figured out how to actually use the measure tool.
Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you. So now,
yeah, so that is fire. It is hot on the inside.
hot on the inside.
It is not hot on the outside.
And they need to be 10,
The fire only goes one way.
and they're 10 feet away from it.
If they are, well, no, not on the outside.
In the
'cause
inside,
outside
yeah,
is
in the
not.
inside.
On the inside, as long as they're within 10 feet of it, yeah, they're gonna take the
All right,
damage.
so
Let me see the damage here.
it's almost everybody.
It's all of them except that one.
The hobgoblin guy.
yeah, that
is
guy.
a little bit
Yeah.
far away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they take this damage immediately, or do they take it on there? What does that
Yeah,
work?
the ones that are here, I just put it up there.
And it is a dexterity save.
Yeah,
All right,
they get
so-
a DC 17 dexterity save.
So that's 3. I tried to space everybody out too. Didn't work. 3 K-packs.
Oh, hey, hold on. I'm sorry. They don't. They only take it if they're in the space of the wall. So that's only this guy
That's Sivak.
right.
Oh, there you go. You lost your.
Ah,
It's not there. It's only there until you move it.
damn it. Wait, did I have the wrong size wall too?
It's possible because you have 20 feet and now there's fewer people in there.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
right.
you know what? No. That was I messed that up completely. It's 20-foot diameter.
Oh, that makes a difference.
Yeah, no, I messed it up last time we played it too.
The 20-foot diameter? That's a
That's
big.
That's small.
Oh,
20 feet diameter.
I'm reversing.
20-foot
yes.
radius would be.
That's
big.
what I was thinking. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Math
shit.
terms.
In that case,
We
We're
just
going to actually-
never cast that spell again.
Still put that spell.
no. We're just going to do a 20-foot.
Why don't you put
and,
another
put
token
it-
of yourself in the center and then have the radius, the diameter around that?
I'm sorry, what?
Take another of your tokens, like pull out another Ventellus,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just put him right in the middle, and then put in a like an aura.
I don't know how to do that. Okay. So
I'm very disappointed.
I've got my circle here. It's hot on the outside now, and this guy's caught in it.
And it's
and,
freezing on the inside.
put
You
the
used a
fertilizer to get
microwave
this guy,
to
yeah.
heat this wall of fire up.
Okay.
Still
So
has
go ahead and
crystals.
make the save DCs for the
The
two
two,
guys who
right.
will like be
Yeah, the
affected.
K-Pack and the Sevac. Yeah, I got you.
And then at the end of the turn, anybody within 10 will also have that.
Got it. That's an 8 for the K-Pack. So that's a failure.
Yep.
Just like his father always told him he would be.
No. I
And
do
see, you
they
like him a
all-
little
do
bit
they
better
have
now, don't you?
fathers, really,
You
in
feel
a
a little, you feel
conventional
bad about
sense?
burning him, don't you? And then 13, which is also a fail. So what's the damage?
So 27.
Yikes! Well, you kill the K-Pack,
All right.
who turns into a bunch of acid, and nobody notices because everyone's far enough away from him.
I also have my bonus action, which will have Deck shooting an arrow. So he's going to fly up, and does anyone look like they're, in charge here?
It seems like it could be this hobgoblin down here.
Okay, yeah, Deck's going to shoot at him. Deck generally just goes and shoots at anybody that looks important.
So Michael has an air of importance, so you attack Stone Moss.
That could happen next. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you stupid sprite. You dumb pimp.
Oh wow, no, that was a natural 1.
What you call me? Natural 1. That is
Yeah.
a miss, and I would love for you to roll me a percentile die if you might hit
Sure.
Stone Moss after all.
I'm gonna say high.
All right.
94.
You got lucky because you wanted high, so that worked out for you. Because I don't remember how these rules work, and they change every time we do it. But you got lucky on that one. I figured like it would be the reverse. Like if you rolled low, then you would get the
Yeah,
problem.
call it heads or tails.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you're calling
Yeah.
it, yeah, you want to call the thing.
I
that
don't
you
know what
want
this
to
music
happen.
is, Bromenard, and my hearing is very poor today, so I can't really even hear it. So I'm not listening, but I'm just keeping it. So
It's my heart will go on.
yeah.
I mean, I think it's appropriate for this, but
I think so too. It sounds, from what I can hear, it sounds like an adventurous type music, like maybe a Pirates of the Caribbean adventure. Whatever, I don't know. All right, that's all for your bullshit.
yeah, that was all my bullshit.
All right, Gorell Nightfoot. Look what you've gotten us
Oh.
into. You do not
You're
have
welcome.
your Vorpal sword, by the way,
Why not?
because you
You would have
threw
picked it up. Come on.
I picked it up. I definitely said I picked it up as I ran.
I believe you
after
did.
him.
I don't remember. We can go back to the tape.
Well, you know what? It would have been nice if you wrote the deceitedly on, but you don't know, so I'm telling you.
You know what? It's hard to argue that. So I will.
He's
So
got
we'll
you there.
say you have the sword. All right, you picked it up on the way.
Your words, not mine. Okay.
They were absolutely. They were
Um,
all your words. Everyone. They weren't mine at all. I chose the
No,
opposite
the one-
words.
The one where you were like, I didn't. I decided to nap instead.
I did.
Okay. Can you show me which was the original one I was chasing
He's
at?
dead.
Okay.
You guys did kill him,
Okay.
and then
good.
stumbled upon the rest of his.
Stumbled upon.
Correct.
Right. Okay. I didn't remember that. Okay. So, let's see. That one, the closest to me, that jumped out of the bushes.
Yeah.
I will move up and attack that guy.
All right.
with my Vorpal sword that I picked up along the way.
I thought you were gonna sheath it and take out your hammer.
Nope. Two-handed attack. Oh, nat 20, 31. And
So you take out your sword. Don't even bother rolling damage points because you just take out your Vorpal sword and for the first time since using it, just lop the head off of this goddamn K-Pack.
There you go.
All right.
Now I am gonna have to ask you to make a DC 12 Dexterity saving throw as his body dissolves into a pool of acid.
I assume that includes me.
That's you as well. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you,
9.
Xander Evercool. Welcome. Oh, Xander, you had messaged me, I think it was last week, and I could not message you back through this. But I will, if you want, I can send you screenshots of what I have for my guys. I don't know if I can save them as something else. But if I can, I will. But I think I have to do it through the Atomic Peanut Butter thing and not through my personal thing because for some reason I couldn't send a message. But I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring you because I was not. Dragon Ranch, yeah.
Very different game, that.
Yeah. All right, so he's dead. Everybody, Feldspar missed.
I'll use one of my rerolls.
It's 2d6. Keep that in mind of damage.
Yeah, I'd like to not do that.
So it's 4 points.
How about an 18?
Yeah, well, you take 2 points of damage. And did you roll your dexterity saving throw?
Dex save. Oh, I thought you said D12. Okay, wait, hold on. Dex save.
I would never ask you to roll a random D12. That would be weird.
16.
16. Okay, do me a favor. Add a D12. I'm just... I got you! Yeah, so you take 2 points of damage as well from the acid.
Cool. And I do have a second attack. Can I run up on...
Well, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
There's a guy taking a deuce also in those bushes. He's gonna ask you for some TP though.
Yeah. Hey buddy, you got any TP?
You got a square to share?
The only leaves I see, I swear, poison sumac.
Come on, my perception.
A 5 perception? Yeah, you don't see anything.
Oh, there we go. 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long? 5, 10, 15. You can actually get to the Civac.
Okay. There we go. Run up on the Civic. Second attack. Two-handed. Vorpal sword.
A nat 1. Hold on, everybody. What happens with a nat 1 on a Vorpal sword? Anything? Do we know? Shit. How do we play? Who knows how to play this game?
No, I think he needs to cut off an NPC's head.
He cuts off.
He just runs back. Odie's head falls from his shoulders.
Oh, shit.
Rears back and just slips out of his hand.
It would actually be Michael because Michael's the closest to you. Hold on. Let's. We got to look this
Michael's
up.
not an NPC. That's
No,
rude.
he throws it over his shoulder into Sedge's character. This guy's back turned.
But I'm a dwarf, so it sails over.
There you go.
All right, let's see. Talisman of Ultimate Evil. No. Went past it. I'm into wands now. UV. Vorpal sword. You get a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Blah blah blah. You can attack a creature with a natural 20. Cut off one of the creature's heads. Creature doesn't have a head. Lizard. Creature. Nothing happens. We're changing that tonight.
Unless you roll
guys.
for a fumble, right?
Yeah, well, you definitely have to roll for a fumble. I'm going to say with the Vorpal sword, though, you got a 50-50 shot of something happening instead of 35.
Oof.
You want high or low? Choose wisely.
I'll go high. All right. D100, right?
That's right.
All right, going high.
36!
Ah!
I'm going to need you to roll me another attack roll with your Vorpal Sword.
Okay.
Two-handed, of course.
Yeah, some sort of body part's got to come off of somebody.
Did it come through?
24. Ooh, I was really hoping you'd crit again. Michael, I'm assuming a 24 hits you.
Yep,
So
sure does.
give me damage for your Vorpal Sword two-handed, please. 13 points of damage.
All right.
You do a big flourish, and you catch.
And at least a little bit of your ear or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like the tip of his pinky, like his hands going up and just slices.
No, I like
off
the
tip of his
earpiece.
pinky.
It's kind of like this little slight. Just because there was one time my mother cut off part of my ear while cutting my hair when I was like 5 years old.
Oh, there you go.
And she thought the best
Personal
thing to do
touch.
was pick me up,
Whoa.
run me into the living room because she was doing this outside on the patio. Pick me up in the living room, throw me onto the couch.
Oh, God. What was she cutting your hair with? A razor?
It was scissors. It was like
Jeez.
regular house scissors.
Big old cheer.
Yeah. She was shearing me like a sheep. This is back at 5 years old. I had a lot of hair back then, guys. you wouldn't
Nobody
imagine.
believes that. Nobody
Completely
believes
covered,
that.
head to toe. All right, so Stone Moss is having a rough combat here. Your original thought of pacifism may have been the way to go. It turns out. Gorell, anybody else on your party you want to attack, or are you done?
No, I think I'll stop there.
All right, it is the.
But of course, Gorell doesn't realize what he did, and he'll just see your bleeding ear and be going, he'll go, "What did these knaves do to you?
Who did this to you?
Who did this to you? I'll take their heads."
All right. What happened to? Did my NPCs not get out here? Oh, they did. I just forgot about them. Or I just did Urgrin and nobody else. All right. Next time they catch up. All right. The another magic missile is coming at.
You forgot to put an X over the guy I killed.
Oh, you're right. I did. Sorry about that. Oh, wrong thing. There we go.
I want to keep up my body count. Keep it accurate.
How far is this? Does it say? 120 feet. Perfect. Vantellis gets hit with 3 magic missiles.
Ouch.
Isn't it 3? Is it 3d4 or 4d4?
First level is 3, and every spell
That's
slot
right, I
above
thought.
that adds 1.
All right, thank you. So 10 points of damage, Vantellis.
Okay.
All right, Burke.
Well, Burke starts clenching his hands, starts really wringing him hard as he moves forward, and starts spouting just nonsense as guardians of spirit launch out of him to protect his friends and his cousin-in-law.
All right, what do we need to do here?
At the start of your turns, anybody within 15 feet of me needs to make a... Is it a wisdom save?
I believe so.
Boom. This way, I cast the Spirit Guardians by accident. So wisdom save.
Oh, so it's all these guys.
At the start.
Okay.
At the start of their turn. I can make one of those cool little.
Am I affected by this wisdom save too? Then
Of course, yeah. No, you
Oh,
wouldn't
wait a
normally
minute.
be, but
I
since it's you, you are. Yeah. No, it's only the.
I'm just making sure because
Yeah.
Apparently, it's
It's
slaughter.
It's open season on Stone Moss.
I mean, and I'm gonna slide a little bit further down here if I can figure this out how to move because it goes with me.
You're stuck in.
I'll just launch that again.
You know, I could go out and mow my lawn. It probably needs mowing. I'll leave that.
Those three, if the Civic comes up, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna. It'll surely entice him. What do your spirit guardians look like?
So they look like little mason blocks being crushed by a mason's trowel.
All right.
Just being smashed together. And
So this is what everybody sees. And so far, they don't do anything until the turns of those guys, which will all be different turns. Stone Moss. You don't even know who the enemy is anymore, Stone Moss.
Is that rock off to my side there? Is that there?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to move that direction. I fall to my knees, reach out, touch that rock, and vanish.
Was that stone thing where you meld into stone or
Yep,
something?
meld into stone, my favorite spell.
I mean, did you make a wisdom save? Because apparently you're everybody's enemy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just became one with the stone.
All right. K-Pack. So they have to be inside this circle, right?
Or if they move into the circle.
Right. So this guy is already in the circle, so he's going to take what damage? 13.
Well, he makes a wisdom save to start out with.
Wisdom save.
Then I roll forward each time.
He's not good at these. 10. So.
16, so 48. So you'll take 14.
All right. That's not great for
the
him.
other one.
All right, and there's no other Civacs inside. All right, he is then going to move up to you. Oh, Jesus. This map. I mean, it's not the map's fault. It's my fault entirely. I don't know why I'm blaming the poor map. All right, so short sword. 18 hit you?
Who are you attacking?
I'm attacking you, Burke.
You're not next to me.
Who's this guy? Oh, that's Feldspar.
Oh, I'm the green circle.
Oh, all dwarves look alike. I didn't. All right, I'm attacking Feldspar. 18 hit you?
It sure does.
For 9 slashing. And then a bite. 15 hit you?
That one's a miss.
All right, so 9 points total. Civac needs to make his wisdom saving throw, the guy that was inside. Slightly better than his buddy. 17.
Next, but I'll take half damage.
Sure.
So, 8.
Alright, he will attack Gorell because he's right there. $19 hit Gorell.
Yes.
For 18 slashing. Again, these guys are no joke.
Damn.
And a bite. 18 will hit you, probably.
Yep.
For another 14. Woo!
Damn.
That was a big one. So what is that? 32 points of damage?
Yeah, 32.
Thanks.
Jeez.
They also, the good news is they also have a lot of hit points. So these are
That
not
good news?
your Wizards of the Coast Civacs. Which I do like their giant tokens, though. I think they look cool, but I'm not using their stats. This guy I can also do, but he has to move into this. He's gonna move into it. I didn't do any other K-Packs either. God damn it. Alright, well, I already fucked that up, so I'm not gonna do it now. Although I am gonna do one thing. No, I can't, because I messed it up. Alright, Sivak is gonna move up here and attack Burke. Yeah, he's got to make his wisdom save. That's why he's coming in here, is to end that bullshit, if he can. He will probably take some damage, though. 16?
6, 7.
Alright. He has been hit already. Alright, he is going to attack you. Greatsword bite. 26, I think, will hit you.
Nope.
I'm going to roll damage anyway, just for shits and giggles. That you can then, just for funsies, put on your character sheet, or take off your character sheet.
I'll just add it to it. That's fine. Thanks for the choices.
This is D&D. The choice is yours, Chuck. 17 damage. Now, is this a concentration spell or no?
Yeah.
So I don't. Something happens with that, I imagine.
Con save.
Con save.
All right. I imagine with a 20 you'll make it. He then bites you for AC 17.
Try again.
That did not work.
That doesn't work, no.
Then I am going to use an inspiration point and try again. Down to 13.
That's getting worse.
That's going to miss again. I'm going to try one more. Just because I want to get rid of these Spirit Guardians. Where did it go? There he is. Nope, I'm going backwards. Alright. Never mind. He misses you with that bite.
Is he trying to caress me now? I mean, this is getting uncomfortable.
Yeah. You feel the warm breath in the back of your neck. And just a little lick. A little lick from his tongue. That's all you get. Now it is Feldspar's turn.
Great. Well, and retaliate against this guy down here then. Get the axes out. 16's the lowest.
They will all hit.
Alright.
No, he's dead.
22.
Yeah, that last one you can attack somebody else with if you want. You can.
There's a guy above me, right?
Yeah.
I'll put the 9 on him if 17.
I am going to need you and Gorell to make that DC
Dex again,
12 Dex saving throw. But you can attack.
No problem.
18 for that's for that, and the 17. Sivak. We'll hit the Sivak too, so that's 9 points to the Sivak as well. All right.
Oh, I gotta make a dex save too?
Yes, sir. Same problem as before.
And it was acid, not poison, right?
Yeah, this is the acid.
Okay.
19 for Gorell.
Alright, so you will both take half of this. So 4 points of acid damage. Your boots are starting to get a little fucked up, guys.
No.
Anything but my boots.
No, I'm really mad.
Anything else, Feldspar?
That's all I got.
Well, I guess it's time for the rest of us NPCs here to even the playing field, I suppose. Or I guess I should say I reckon. Anybody look hurt?
I'm not.
Yeah, but I dived
Taking
into
some
the rock.
Yeah.
That rock looks a little hurt.
I can't heal a rock, though.
I could kill myself.
I've taken a couple of hits if you're looking for somebody to heal.
Sure. He will give you a good old healing word. If I can find his character sheet. Oh, he's over here. There he is. We'll do it at a level 2. Which is not great. 8 points of healing.
I will take it.
Let's see. Odie is gonna come down here, help out Garel, and he's got like a great sword or something. Nope, just a long sword. All right, he's gonna do a long sword, two-handed. 12 will miss. 23 will hit. I'm gonna add on a smite. I don't know why that's not just showing. Oh, it is on there. That's the 6. All right, so 17 points of damage to this guy. Brings him under 100.
Wait, what was that?
You heard me. The other guy is also under that. Going further down, but not too much further. Anybody else look hurt?
Just a little bit, but you know, not much.
I'm pretty hurt.
All right, Elliston is going to give you a healing word. I don't know what happened to Elliston. I don't have his sheet up. That's what happened to him. He's not moving all the way over here. I'm just trying to open up his character sheet. Just bear with me.
He's charging head first.
Yeah, he's just screaming an unintelligible battle cry. He does have heal. No, he doesn't. He has cure wounds. All right, he is going to come down here and give you a cure wounds. This is not set up correctly because I still didn't. I don't know why I didn't do this correctly, but whatever. I didn't think I'd be using him, and then 2 years later, 2.5 years later, here we are, and here he is. All right, so what is that? A D8?
I believe so.
So 2d8 plus his wisdom. Oh, that was 1d8. So 8 plus 3 is 11.
Cool.
You get back.
Thank you, Ergrin.
That's Elliston. Ergrin didn't do shit for you.
Oh, Elliston, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. And Ergrin's not here, and Elliston's a figment of my imagination. So, Zane is going to slide out from the bushes over here and just fireball this area. How big is the fireball radius? The same as yours?
I think it's bigger. Fire.
20-foot radius.
Sorry, what was that, Chuck?
20-foot radius for fireball.
So twice as big.
Fireball gets the radius, not the diameter.
All right, so he's going to pop it over here and just get everybody in this corner. Including the guys that are hiding that haven't moved. So I forgot about them the last time around. I was too busy trying to kill Feldspar. All right, fireball, fireball, fireball.
Well, at least we all grouped up. That's, you know.
He's gonna be.
By the way, my rock is immune to your fireball.
Oh, you're not in there anyway. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he just does it in like the spot where all the PCs are. Let's expedite his path to villainy if we can. All right. Fireball. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it at level 3 because I only have one level 4 left. So So DC 17 or 28 fire. Let's do 3 K-Packs first. And that was dexterity, correct? Yeah. 21. 20. I don't know why you guys can't see this, why it's going to the GM only. But 21, I'm telling you the truth.
Sure.
My fingers are crossed as I'm saying that. So they all make it, which is good because they don't have a lot of hit points. So they will each take... GM... Nope. What the hell? Why am I not... I can't get to them for some reason. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. What's happened? 28, 14. What the fuck am I doing? After this group, we'll take a break after we get back to the top of the order. Token layer. I'm just like, these guys don't even get to hide anymore just because I keep forgetting about them. Token layer. And you hear their screams as they get hit with this fireball.
Presumably whatever they were hiding behind is now on.
Yeah, they're hiding behind bushes, which are now also torched. 14. All of these guys are looking very poorly. The K-Packs don't have a ton of hit points. All right, let's get my man, Captain Hobgob. Which is his name? It's Captain Jeremy Hobgob.
Family name.
He will miss with a 4, so he will take 28 points of damage. He looks even worse than those K-Packs now. And Wemabozak. No, seriously, where's my Bozak? Here he is. Alright. 17, he will make it, I believe. Right? Was it DC 17?
What's that?
I think he was. Right? Yeah, DC 17. So he will take half. And there we go. So that is it for our NPCs. And then he's just going to hide back into these bushes, so he's kind of out of the way. Hobgob Captain. I guess is going to attack Odie.
You make it save first.
Oh, forgot about those fucking things.
I haven't.
This is a wisdom save.
The wisdom save.
Not his strong suit. 2 is going to miss that, I imagine.
Yep, so he'll take 29.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, oops. Now he should have 10, not 29. He's really looking like shit. But he's going to attack. He's going to move. Where can he go? He can't go anywhere in this group because he's always going to be in this zone here. Unless he flees, which is embarrassing. Alright, so he's going to attack with the greatsword twice against Odie, I guess. An 8 will miss. He's a little... A 21 will hit. It's a 19 for Odie. For 10 piercing. I'm not going to bother with that D4 for that first one because it doesn't make a difference. So minus 10. Odie's still looking okay. And he can't get out of here. Again, without looking like a fucking wimp.
I mean, there's a rock you can go melt into.
Yeah. He's going to go sit on the rock. Collect himself. He might do that just to give Michael something to do. He's going to go...
I'm going to be healing myself. I can still cast spells on myself. So
sure, yeah, anyway.
What I'm going to be doing.
There's...
You have to do some serious damage.
Oh, we can't do that because then he's going to take an attack.
Care.
He's going to take an attack. He was just going to sit on the rock. That's all he was doing.
Oh.
Thanks for paying attention. He is not going to do that because he's going to take attack of
opportunity.
He'll take an exactly take attack of opportunity from what's his name, and he will not survive it if he hits. Ventellus, what kind
Yeah,
of
no,
nonsense?
before my turn, this guy and this guy should have taken 5d8 damage at the end of their turns.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
And this guy, too.
He's dead, too.
Okay.
I mean, it's theoretically possible that you could have said, but unlikely. And for expediency's sake.
Yep. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going to go along the tree line there. And then Eldritch Blast. This guy.
Well, I don't think this hobgoblin would have taken anything. Oh, he's 10 feet. Never mind.
Yep.
He's 10 feet. I forgot. Sorry. Carry on.
Yep.
No, this song I
Oh,
fit.
that's a natural 1.
Yeah, baby!
Damn.
Roll me
Alright.
a percentile die, high or low.
This is my 3rd one tonight, or something?
That's a
It's
third
at least
one
your
today,
second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your second.
Yeah.
Third one
I don't know what's
overall.
going on. I'm gonna go with high.
It's because you said earlier on today when we were talking before the stream that it's possible that no one could roll a natural 1. So now you're rolling all the natural
yeah.
ones.
You're right. I said that it might not happen in a session, and
Yeah.
then this is just to prove me wrong, obviously.
54 is in the
20
middle,
hertz.
so nothing crazy happens.
Okay, well, second one of
But
those.
Sedge is
Oh, good.
vindicated. That's the.
Hey, look at that!
That
Natural
was
20.
all or nothing with
Nice.
Ventellus. That is a crit success. Also, so it's max damage
and-
plus that 15. That's how. We'll
Yes.
and who are you attacking? Because it might just kill him.
It was this guy.
Oh, he's still up. Yeah.
But also that he's going to get knocked 10 feet back. 10 feet straight towards the fire. So diagonally.
You could just move.
I can't move him.
No, where are you? Oh, I see where you.
He wants to
positioned
knock
I
yourself.
him this
moved
way.
there
You
specifically to be
magnificent
able
son
to.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, that was weird. I was just making him get all sorts of fucked up there and not do anything. All right. So there he is.
A perfect spot.
And what was the total damage?
Total damage is let's see, 22. What's the max damage?
Carry the 5.
Blah blah blah.
Take off my socks.
Looks like you already rolled it.
This is an Eldritch Blast. How hard could it be? It's 1d10 plus 5 is a 15 plus 15 is 30.
Okay, great.
When I'm doing math for you, man.
I don't do math anymore.
You know there's a problem.
Oh, and
All right.
Deck will go ahead and shoot an arrow again. He's going to be shooting at this guy right here, the hobgoblin.
Yep, I got you.
That's a 18.
18 hits.
Okay, he's got to do a con save. And
Any
he'll
damage?
take 1 point of damage, but the con save
That's
is
right, I forgot about that. There's 1. Con save. 14.
Oh, he is poisoned for 1 minute.
Well, that's what those K-Packs should have been doing to you guys.
And now we'll do it to you.
Yeah, because now that I remember that they're there,
And that's it for me.
although by the time we get to them, it'll be after the break, so I'll have forgotten about them again. But Garel, last action before break.
Okay.
Make it a great one. Make it something people remember and get so excited to come back.
Pressure's on.
Throw a Vorpal sword at somebody at 25 feet away.
But
It's
hit
your
him this
signature
time.
move. Yeah.
All right, I'm attacking this guy down here. There we go. Two-handed Vorpal sword.
Don't end your turn within 10 feet of the wall.
I think he's far enough
Right.
away.
But yeah, let's say he is.
Although technically you're here.
17 hit.
That just hits, I believe. Thank you, Ciderin77, for subscribing. You've subscribed for 34 months. Huzzah!
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 Hey!
Don't know why you keep doing this to yourself, Ciderin, but
I don't
thank
know.
you.
But keep doing it because it keeps
It's
us on the
wonderful.
air.
Keep it up.
17 points of damage on that.
All right. You got
Second
another
attack.
attack because he's still doing okay. Oops,
Yes.
that's 14. I
All
almost
right.
cheated you guys out of 3 hit points.
There you go. 26.
That hits.
And damage is 10 more.
All right. Chipping away.
And you know what? Fuck it. I'll use an action surge.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
$29 to hit.
Yeah, man. You did it.
Damage is 16.
Oof.
And another attack.
I was a little cocky earlier, but now he's down in the 20s.
29 to hit.
Jesus. Yep.
And damage is 15.
All right. He is still
You were-
up, but you did a ton of damage on this guy. What do we got?
Carved your
31,
name in him.
41, 51, 58 points of damage that turn.
Jeez.
Gorel is kind of feeling a little guilty about this whole thing.
Yeah.
He's starting to think maybe I should have done things differently. But he's trying to make it up by like really trying to make short work of these guys here.
Fair enough. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, of course, for hanging out with us on D&D Fridays for Atomic Peanut Butter Presents Dragons Lance. Man, I'm really fucking up. I have not done it.
Are you okay?
Dragons of Lance.
Dragons
have you
of
been-
Lance.
Have you
Who's
been eating
Lance?
peanut butter?
Yeah, exactly. There's a guy named Lance. He's got some dragons.
And they love peanut butter. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I give up.